everyone, it's time for my weekly video, my grocery haul and meal planning for the week of March 5th through March 11th. Some good stuff coming up, along with a couple of reviews of a couple of products that we have purchased at Aldi, just to give you guys a heads up to see if you guys might want to try them as well. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is a weekly series on my channel that I am religiously trying to stick with, because it not only helps you guys, give you some idea or see what someone is paying for groceries, but it helps me to stay on task as a mom, as a wife, with providing meals, with making sure that we're having a good rotation of food and not spending too much money elsewhere, like out to eat and things like that. So this series has really helped me a lot. It's just been a ton of fun, and it's just really making me, again, accountable for what we eat and to putting a little bit of work. And when I mean a little bit of work, meal planning is not, you don't have to go crazy with it. You just have to have a couple of basic recipes that you find that your family really loves. Because once you get those, you're just building on it and creating, you know, a rotation of meals that everyone will eat, that you're not wasting food. Because I mean, we would go through food before and it would just sit in the fridge, and then we'd have so much waste that we would have to throw out. Now we're being accountable for that, and we're trying to utilize as much as we can with our groceries and have as least waste as we can each week. This week I visited two-store, Aldi, of course, and I did visit the fruit market Peter Ruby. They had a fantastic sale on strawberries and bananas, so I ended up buying not as many strawberries as I wanted to, because I'm very particular, and I looked through all of them and found the best that I could. They were selling 1 pound containers for 50 cents. So it was what they call a blowout sale that they have every so often. And then they had 10 pounds of bananas for $1 as well. So I'm gonna show you both of those hauls. And what I did with that extra fruit, as you can see here, is I basically froze it, and we're gonna have it for smoothies, because there's no way that we were gonna eat 10 pounds of bananas before they went bad. We love bananas, but not that much. So go ahead and see what we got at the store. So first stop was the fruit market. If you're in Plainfield, Illinois, it's Peter Ruby. There is a great meat market, Tischler's. We haven't been to Tischler's in a while, but they do have some good meat deals once in a while. But I really needed to focus on some fruits, because last week's haul, and if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it at the end of this video, was super weak with fruit. Fruit was not looking good, and I did not go to the fruit market. So I picked up a couple of things this week. I picked up a 10-pound box, and this is a 10-pound box of bananas. So these were $4. So I like when they do these sales now. You know, that's like 40 cents a pound. Is it the best deal? For me, yes, because bananas now I think are 59 cents a pound, so it's a little bit of savings, but we go through bananas like crazy. So I'm gonna keep a couple of bananas out, probably maybe 6 of them, and the rest I'm going to freeze for our smoothies. So what I do is I just take them out of the peel, and then I break them in half and put them in freezer bags. So I usually put 3 bananas per freezer bag, and then we'll just have that for smoothies, whether if I'm making a smoothie or for the kids, and we'll have them. But I like to freeze fruit and have it and get it cheaper, and then have it for future uses. Same thing with the strawberries. These were 50 cents for a pound of strawberries. Now, you had to look through the strawberries because some were better than others. But for 50 cents, we'll leave a pint open and we'll eat that in the next day or so between the 4 of us. And then the other 2 pints, I'm just gonna go ahead and freeze for our smoothies, so we are good to go. I did grab some fresh mint for my infused waters. I've been doing so good with them. And as long as I have what I need for my water, I'm doing a really good job. So you might wanna try, you know, some infused waters. They're really, really good. I picked up another package of these yellow little size potatoes here. These were so good last week, and I'm gonna just cut these up and make some kind of like potato french fry chips. They're like french fries, just a different shape. And we're gonna have these with some chicken patties for a meal. I got some apples for 79 cents a pound. They had seedless red grapes for 99 cents a pound. And one thing I like about the fruit market is that they will put you know, different things in baskets. So they had like these tomatoes in a basket for $1, which is a great value because it's a full pint size. So if you were to buy that separately, it was $2.99. So huge savings. And they had green peppers and things like that. So they always have really good deals. One thing that my husband loves is this potatoes O'Brien mix. Sometimes we get it on clearance, like they'll drop it down to 99 cents if they don't sell them. But what we will do is my husband will put these in like eggs, scrambled eggs, and it is so, so good. And what we'll do is we'll just freeze the rest of it in little packets. So as he needs them or as we need them, we'll take them out according and use them. We got 2 containers of raspberries. These were 99 cents. So that's everything from the fruit market. Let's go ahead and check out our Aldi. Last week at Aldi, we went a little bit over budget. It wasn't anything drastic. This week, we really didn't need that much stuff, so I kind of got a mishmash of items that I'll go through. We got one of the almond milk. We got a pulp-free orange juice. Orange juice is $1.69. We are really digging orange juice lately, so we went through that other one last week, so I thought it would be good to have another one. I got some of the coffee creamer. I love the Aldi coffee creamer. It's super good. I had such a taste for some cinnamon raisin bread, so I picked that up. Be careful. They have the cinnamon raisin, and then they always have the cinnamon together, and at first I almost just picked the cinnamon, but I wanted the cinnamon raisin. I got a pack of hamburger buns for our chicken patties. I really wish they had like whole wheat buns at Aldi. I have not seen whole wheat buns, so I don't know if your store has them, but I wish mine did. I got some deli sliced pepper jack cheese and then some honey smoked turkey breast. Now what I do with this is we put this, use those for on this ciabatta bread. So we'll take a ciabatta roll here, and then on the inside I pour a little bit of Italian dressing, and then I put my cheese, I put my turkey, and I throw it in the oven for a few minutes. It gets a really good crispiness to it. Yum, yum, yum. They are so, so good. I did get some lemons and limes. The lemons were $1.99, the limes were $1.69. If you guys have tried this organic mac and cheese, let me know. This is the first time the kids are trying it. They love Annie's mac and cheese, but I'm just trying to find a different alternative. Normally Annie's I can get for 99 cents. I think this was $1.19, but I thought when Annie's isn't on sale, they could give this a try. They do like the cheap one as well, but I'm just trying to go with a different alternative for them and to trying different foods. You guys know with kids, picky, picky, picky. At Aldi, they had seedless green grapes for 99 cents a pound, so I grabbed some of those. My daughter prefers the green over the red, so we'll eat the red and she can have the green. A little garden salad. We still have a little bit of salad from last week that is still doing good. These I'm gonna pop open after this video. I am starving, and these are like a meal replacement bar. Now I have not tried these, so hopefully they are good. I am trying the cookie dough flavor, so next week I'll let you know how they are, because I think these were $4.69, but you get 6 bars. So I mean, I skip lunch a lot, so just to have this in my purse to eat something, so I don't, like, I'm not out of energy at the end of the day. Caramel rice snacks, my husband and I will eat these. No to the kids, they will not eat those, but the kids will eat chocolate frosted donuts. We love the classic chicken salad at Aldi, so I picked up that. And then for the kids, I did get some of these banana chips. For my smoothies, we got some milled flaxseed, and I cannot think of the brand of chips. This is like a knockoff brand, the Clancy's, but my kids love the name brand, and I don't know why I can't think of it. But I'm gonna try these, and they love the sour cream and onion, so we'll see how that goes. We've got some peanuts here, some Italian diced tomatoes. Here are those chicken patties for the buns that we got. This is a great value, $3.69, and it says there's 9 servings, so there's probably 8 to 9 patties in there. Good, good deal. Some cheese raviolis. I did take advantage of this Never Any chicken. They had these thin sliced chicken breasts. You can see they were $4.41 and they were $4.98, but they had $2 off coupons. So I made sure that those came off because I've had it before where they forget to take it off. But that was a really, really good deal. These are awesome. The kids love them in their lunches, these cubes. So I got another package. And then the kids like these taquitos, so I grabbed one of those. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the store and get a little bit of lunch meat for the kids for lunches, like some turkey and cheese, and that's pretty much it. We still have some frozen bread. We still have a ton of kids snacks. They are just not snacking this week, and I'm not complaining. But that is my haul for this week, guys. Between those two stores, my total came to $87.29, and I spent over $170 in last week's haul video, so we went a little bit over budget, and our budget is $250 every 2 weeks. So we figure that out by the way that my husband gets paid, but it's technically $125 per week. And we're starting to really look into our eating, and we're trying to eat much better with the eggs that we buy. In the summer, we buy eggs at the farm, so they cost a lot more, but there's a huge difference. There is truly a huge difference. We're gonna be buying more fruits. We are probably, my husband is telling me he is going to build me a little vegetable garden in the back. Now we have one dog, our other dog CJ passed away last year, so having a vegetable garden, we get a lot of rabbits and things like that. So we may be having a project here on the channel, building a small little vegetable garden for our backyard. So look for that. But yes, it's $125 every week, or $250 every 2 weeks. So that's kind of how I figure out the budget. So it's $500 a month. And I think some of you thought we did $250 a month. I wish, but that ain't happening. Even with $500 a month and not eating out, unless we have extra money in the budget, is super, super hard. So really quick, I'm gonna be going through the meal plan in just a second for our upcoming week. We have some really great recipes, but I am going to be posting a video for that pizza bake that I did, the crock pot pizza bake. We made that last week, and it is super yummy. And the good thing about that recipe is you can have meat with it, or you can have it meatless. I'm kind of more of a meatless person, but I do add in some meat. The kids enjoy that recipe with meat. So definitely look for that tomorrow. That will be up on my channel. Okay, so just a couple of things. Now, a lot of you guys asked me about the sausage that I was talking about in a previous video from Aldi. It's the Never Any chicken sausage. It's apple chicken sausage. This is so good. This is gonna be included in my meal plan this week, and what I'm going to do with it, and I'll tell you guys right now, is this just comes with like 4 links, but it's plenty. What I do is I take my cooking scissors and I cut it into just pieces, and what we're gonna cook it with is I have this tri-colored peppers and onion strips, so we'll put that in there with it. Now, I've put in there before mushrooms, super yummy. The kids will eat these. They will eat these. They'll kind of pick and choose. They will not eat the onions, but they'll pick and choose the peppers. They will not eat the mushrooms. So I'm making it without mushrooms, but if you like mushrooms, throw them in there, super good. And then I'm just gonna cook some bow tie pasta with it. And it's that simple. It's really good, and it makes a lot too, especially if you're going to use the pasta. And then in the video, in my food haul, now these were already opened, so I'm recording on Monday and these were already open, but I wanted the kids to try them because Pringles, I couldn't think of it in the, when I recorded that earlier, our grocery haul, but the kids say these are exactly like Pringles, and I think these were 99 cents, so a nice little alternative. Sometimes Pringles can be like $1.50 when they're on sale, but the kids really enjoyed that, so you might want to look out for these. All right, so I am back to just doing the spiral thing for my meal plan. I know I keep switching, and you know what, this is just easiest. I stock up on spirals after back to school when they're like, you know, Target I think went down to like, I don't know if these were 5 cents each, super, super cheap. So I always buy at least 2 dozen of them between my couponing and my meal planning. These will come in handy. So Monday we're going to have turkey and cheese panini sandwiches. Now you saw the panini bread that we bought. You saw the turkey that we bought and the pepper jack cheese. I will not put the pepper jack cheese on for the kids. They will just do turkey. What I do is I drizzle a little bit of low-fat Italian dressing on the roll. And then I put a slice of cheese. I put my turkey on there, top it off in the roll. I put it in the oven on 350 for just a couple of minutes. It gets a soft crunchiness to it, if that makes sense. It's super yummy. It's warm and it's delicious. So definitely try it. And then I'm going to be making some homemade fries with the potatoes that I did get. Tuesday is going to be Tuscan tortellini. It is super easy. In the recipe, there is some sausage, but you don't have to put the sausage in there. Cheese tortellini, there is some spinach, a little bit of minced garlic, but it is really, really good. Wednesday is the easiest day of the week. We're quite busy on Wednesday. It's going to be black bean and corn quesadillas. Now the kids will not eat these, so I'm going to make them ground turkey tacos. But these are really, really good and super easy to make. Thursday is going to be that apple sausage with the bow tie pasta, peppers, and onions. And that is really all you need with that meal. You can even, we've had it before where we didn't have it with pasta or rice. We just had the meat and the veggies, and it was super, super good. Friday is the mommy son dance at school, so I am taking advantage of a no-cook night. Sam will be going by my parents, so they will provide her meal. They are awesome. It gives me a day to not have to meal plan, as well as it saves a little bit of money in our budget for a meal. So that is awesome. Saturday is going to be a crock-pot Philly steak sandwiches. That is a very easy recipe. And Sunday we are going to make crock-pot orange chicken. The kids will eat this. It's just I have to take the chicken and just make sure it's cut up in very, very small pieces. It is not their favorite. So I'm just trying to get a different group of meals for them, because I'm sure you guys struggle with your kids. It's like if it's not mac and cheese, if it's not chicken nuggets, if it's not hot dogs, they don't want to eat it. You know, I'm lucky meatloaf, turkey tacos. We do have a couple of things that they will. And I just jotted down a couple of notes this week. A lot of people are asking, what do I need to do to meal plan? You know, it seems as simple as just taking a notepad and writing recipes. It is not, especially, I am an easy cook, easy baker. I like good things, but I like them simple. So I'm not into, you know, very intense ingredients that I can't even pronounce or that I don't know what they are. I have to know what it is and what to do with it to be in my recipe, if you know what I mean. So for meal planning, the first thing is you're going to want to decide how long you're going to want to meal plan for. Are you going to do it at a week's time, 2 weeks, a month? I don't know who could do it for a month, because I think that is just too much work. I think a week is enough to meal plan, get your groceries, all of that kind of stuff. But you need to find what is going to work for you and your schedule. Check the weekly ads. Now, I generally get my weekly store ads on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I start prepping. This video is filmed on Monday, March 5th. So I will be planning starting Wednesday, March 7th for the following week. So I'll be looking at sale ads, what is on sale, you know, locally at the stores, and thinking like, what do I want to get? Now our freezer of meat is getting very thin, and I relied on that for a while with our budget. So it's kind of like crunch time with numbers. We might have to up the budget. We're not too sure right now. We're gonna try and do the best that we can. Talk to your family, ask them, what do you want to eat? Because you want to have some kind of understanding from the kids, from your spouse, from your partner, whoever. You know, what do you want to eat? Do you want chicken? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Okay, I think, you know, one day we'll do a breakfast meal, you know, something, just so you have some idea of what everybody is wanting. And a good thing too is to keep your plans. If you're using recipes from like Pinterest or online, definitely invest in some ink, print them out, slap them in a binder, have them for your reference again when you make your meals, and keep your plans, because you can always go through, even though this just is so simple and it just says what we're eating, it doesn't give the full recipe. It gives me an idea like, oh, we made that before and we liked it, let's try it again. So it's as simple as just putting a couple of steps together. I will elaborate more in next week's video on some supplies that you can use for meal planning that will help make it easier, make it more effective for you. So definitely, so that is it for this week. These recipes sound really good. If there is a particular recipe that you are wanting to see on my channel, definitely comment below and let me know. And like I said, I am going to be posting the crock-pot pizza bake meal. This is a perfect meal if, and I like this for after school activities. So if the kids come home from school, the cool thing about that recipe is you can prep it, you can get it started, you can throw it in the crock pot. When you come home in an hour, hour and a half, it is done, ready to serve, hot, you're good to go. So that is why I think that recipe is just really helpful, especially for families. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are doing awesome in your grocery budget. And if you have any tips that you want to share for all of us, definitely feel free to comment below. Till next week, guys. Bye-bye.